What up? This is Spike with Met Radio. Thrash time right here. We got Hateface CD release party. Want to go around and introduce yourselves? What you do with the band?
I'm O. I'm the drummer in Hateface.
Stu, I play guitar and vocals.
Brandon, play bass and vocals.
So now I've heard this is like the biggest show you guys have done, like headlined and all that. What was that experience like for all of you?
It was sweet.
I was pretty fucking excited.
Yeah,
I was soaking wet.
Definitely gets us.
Yeah, we never really claimed to be like all that and shit, you know, but to get a headlining gig with Kill Syndicate and shit, that was pretty awesome.
Guys, it was pretty awesome. Those guys tore the stage.
I was surprised anybody was left in the crowd. To be honest,
those guys tore the stage up.
They tore it up. So what else can you do after that, really?
So is this your first Gothic gig you guys got?
It's our second.
Second?
Yeah. Second once before.
Yeah, we got to open once, and that was probably only our fourth show we ever played.
Yeah.
So
opening act on that, and fortunately, I guess we put on a good enough show where they were willing to book us.
9 months down the road, we're headlining.
Nice. No, you did a lot of this album totally like DIY. You know, like what did each of you guys really put into this album to kind of bring out the show tonight?
Well, the way it originally started was I started it as a studio project for myself, and then this guy here started adding bass tracks, and we started kicking around vocals, and then we found this guy through his work.
He's in a dumpster.
So, I mean, yeah, he was in a dumpster sleeping. And we're like, hey, dude, do you play drums? He's like, actually, I kind of do.
We're actually his dumpster babies.
So that was around October of last year, and then December was our first show. December of 2010 was our first show. So, I mean, we kind of, I recorded everything, and we mixed everything down together. We all designed the covers and the inside, and we went from there. We cut it all by hand. We did everything literally all ourselves. So
We wanted to make it unique by our own hands.
it's pretty rewarding to, you know, get out there, play for these people, and they actually enjoy it.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Oh yeah, guys. I mean, I heard a lot of different sort of sounds out of you guys on stage. What's sort of like the bigger influences each of you bring to the table inside the music?
It's different for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I come from a little bit heavier background. I was a former drummer from a band called Rogue out here in Denver for a while. I'm more of a metal guy. I've been this metalhead for years and years and years. I was just looking for something a little different when I was able to hook up with these guys, and I really dug their sound and said, you know, I'd like to see what my drums sound with what they got. You know, see if we can't fucking make it heavy and get some people headbanging out there, you know. And
Back when me and this guy, we first met 10 years ago. He was the lead guitar player, singer for a punk band, and I was the rhythm guitar player for a Limp Bizkit funk style band. You know, and since then, 10 years ago, we progressed to different types of bands. We did some industrial shit. We did some, you know, old school 90s hardcore stuff, and I think actually a lot of that reflects on our new music, because metal really comes from the drums. You know, it's like the hand technicalities and stuff that definitely shows forward through the drums, and you know, we definitely show that original what hardcore came from. You know, whether it be East Coast, West Coast, you know, the true hardcore comes
Aurora.
out.
Yeah.
Aurora.
No, as far as I go, I mean, I listen to a little bit of everything. I listen to a lot of post-hardcore, punk, metal, you name it, I listen to it. So, I mean, I draw from a lot of different influences, but we like putting it real fast and heavy in one part, and then put it in maybe, you know, a clean part here where you wouldn't normally expect it. Yeah, we like to kind of throw things out there that draw different types of people in there. So.
It's kind of like a stun gun. Like
It's
stun
kinda like
them.
it hurts at first, but then you learn to love it.
Yeah.
So you guys, you got your sound, you got the CD release tonight, this big Gothic show. What do you guys sort of have coming up in the near future?
Well, the next week is going to be crazy. We're playing a show for one of his friends that hired us to play at a bar, and then the 27th we're playing down at Castleman's for the Jam for Japan. So that's all charity. Which
You want, you know, sort of embellish on that a little bit more. What's going on with the Jam for Japan?
It's over 2 days. There's 18 bands. It's the August 27th and 28th. We play on the 27th at 5:30, but they have all kinds of stuff going on. I mean, they're sponsored by the Red Cross and Native Noise. I mean, all the local sponsors are in KBPI.
Uncle Nasty's band.
Uncle Nasty's band is
Moto
playing.
Graders.
Good set, guys.
Thanks.
Well done,
Have a good
Thanks for
night.
success, man. I was back behind the merch desk, right after you guys, like, a bunch of people kept coming up, like Hateface, and I was like, fuck them, fuck them. Good job, guys.
Yeah, Uncle Nasty's band and Moto Grader be there, man, and I mean we're just stoked because we're pretty much a new band out here. None of us really had huge dreams. We're just like, let's throw this together. Let's throw it together, and we've been really successful. We've been getting hit up, say, hey, come play our show. You know, we were fortunate enough to get this headlining gig with Kill Syndicate, and it's pretty exciting for us, man. We jam out of a basement, you know, like most other bands, but didn't know this would happen. We're already rolling with some, you know, BPI show, you know, strong league.
You know, busting up this fast, has there been anything really crazy you guys have seen in the past, what is it, like 8 or 9 months that you guys have been together at a show, you know, when you're up there performing and everything?
This is actually the craziest show we've done. I mean, people were getting down. I thought someone was going to get knocked out. So, I mean, that's what we love to see.
Besides what it might have sealed the deal for this show, because I'm pretty sure our first show with Dave, I did a full spin and fucking clocked him in the face with my guitar. And
Open him up on
I
stage.
got a nice scar on the bridge of my nose. Yeah.
So maybe that's why Dave liked us to put us on the show.
Willing to spill blood for the show. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the shows we've played with, you know, punk bands or just weird ass bands that you wouldn't expect a hardcore band to be opening for.
Yeah, this was
So-
our first metal show.
The audiences are usually taken back by what we're doing. They're expecting us to sing love butt tunes, you know, and I love you, girl. And, you know, we're Hateface. We throw it down how we can, you know. So
what's with the whole get up tonight? You guys got the nice white shirts and bow ties. This guy's got no sleeves because sleeveless is fucking cool.
Drummers, brother.
drummers can't wear sleeves.
Never wear sleeves. What are you talking about?
So what's with the whole get up tonight for
It
the
was
show?
our first time
Yeah,
doing
this
this, to be
is
honest with
actually,
you.
yeah.
First time.
Yeah,
It was a good show. I mean, it was our CD release. I mean, we thought we'd just try and grab everyone's attention, you know what I mean, and kind of put on a little theatrical type show, you know. And
Make sure people know who we are.
yeah, you know,
I went
for
for the Tarantino look. I'm not gonna lie, I ripped off Reservoir Dogs and I fucking love it. So
When I leave here, I'm heading to Vegas. I'm gonna be a Chippendale. It's all good.
there you go. Yeah, see, he went with the bow tie. We were gonna have this motherfucker wear a bolo tie like in Texas, but he couldn't find one in time. So,
And I'm just
you
the
know.
drummer. The one thing I don't do is play with sleeves, man. I can't do it. So, they're like, buy a shirt, let's cut off the sleeves and let's jam.
Kind of dig it though. I think it might stick.
Yeah, I dig it. I like it. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's our first time doing it. It's pretty cool. So.
Awesome. Well, any last things you want to say to anybody out there checking out the video needs to know a little bit more about Hateface?
Anything besides us, just support local music. You
Yeah.
know, Denver metal is in, and it's here to stay, and it will always be
Great
here.
bands
Yes.
out here. If you guys enjoy us, honestly, I know I didn't when I joined these guys. I wasn't expecting this to happen so quick. We haven't been a band that long, and all of a sudden, bam, we're getting hit by bigger venues. Hey, come jam for us, you know. So it's been pretty exciting for me. I know that, and
We've conquered
moving
Denver,
quick, yeah.
and the rest of the nation, we're on our way.
You know, we plan on putting our album up online for digital downloads. Hopefully iTunes, Amazon, the whole shebang. So, I mean, now that we've put this out, hopefully people start hearing us a little more, and if they dig it, you know, that's what we're here for. You know, everybody in the crowd tonight seemed to dig it, and we loved it. So we feed off of that.
A lot of energy.
obviously.
So Facebook, Twitter,
We're on
Reverb
Facebook.
Nation.
We're on
Reverb Nation.
ReverbNation.com/HatefaceCO, and we're on MySpace. We have a standalone website on Wix.com.
WIX.
Wix.com/HatefaceCO. We're all over the place, so hopefully we can get our
Awesome.
name out there. We appreciate what you guys are doing too. So,
Definitely.
We appreciate
This is
the
cool
music. It's
stuff.
a great
Yeah.
set. I appreciate the interview and everything, and
sure, dude.
I hope to see more in the future, guys. It's
I
fucking
appreciate it,
awesome.
man.
Right
Thank
on.
you.
Thanks, Ken.
Keep
Thank
on
you.
fucking supporting local
Right
music.
on. Local
Local music.
music.